In a devastating blow to the Republicans, Congressman Tom Tiffany says he will not challenge Senator Tammy Baldwin of the great state of Wisconsin. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back again with a new video, and today it is time that we talk about the 2024 Senate election in the great state of Wisconsin. Because everyone, we got some big news for the Senate election as Tom Tiffany made his decision, and he decided he will not challenge Senator Tammy Baldwin in the state of Wisconsin next year. That is right. The best recruit the GOP could have gotten decided, nah, I'm not running against Baldwin. And I gotta say one thing, don't attack Tiffany for this. He's still arguably one of the best congressmen we got. And not only that, I understand why. This was gonna be an uphill battle either way. But he decided, why risk it when I could still serve the people of Wisconsin in my congressional seat? So it's kind of a stinger, but we got to go over what's next, why did Tiffany decide to decline, and who do we got? Who can we run against Baldwin next year? Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $1 a month, you can join Real American. This is the best way to support the daily content that we all know and love. So I hope and recommend you click the join button today. Alright, let's get into it because, oof, this is kind of a big L, because this was our candidate. Everybody thought he was going to run. Don't pretend, oh, I actually knew that Tiffany wasn't going to run. He was doing events in frickin' Madison and Waukesha. I think he was seriously considering it. I mean, he even said in a statement he was considering it. But it just, he decided, no, I will not run against Tammy Baldwin. Congressman Tom Tiffany said Tuesday he will not challenge Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin in Wisconsin next year, making him the second high-profile Republican to pass on running for the Senate seat in recent weeks. So if you don't know Mike Gallagher, he was the NRSC chair's main candidate for God knows what reason. He's not the best, and I don't think he would do that good. But, okay, fine. They wanted a congressman, but he declined. Then, I guess they tried with Tiffany. It doesn't even sound like they even tried with him. Tiffany just declined to run. Tiffany's decision means that Baldwin still has no formal challenger in the pivotal battleground state. In a statement, Tiffany said he decided to instead run for re-election to his congressional seat, but criticized Baldwin for being a rubber stamp for the Biden administration. After talking with my family, I've decided to run for re-election in Wisconsin's 7th, said Tiffany, who represents a largely rural district in northern Wisconsin. I can make the greatest impact continuing to serve the great people of Wisconsin in the House of Representatives. And that's why I think he decided, I'm not going to run. Because, let's be real, next year, the House is going to be very close. And you need as many Tom Tiffanys as you could possibly get into the House next year. And I think, with it being a long shot against Baldwin, which I still think we can win just without Tiffany, yeah, I don't think that's looking very likely at this point. Either way, I think he understands that, why risk it? Why risk losing to Baldwin and losing arguably one of the best votes in the House? It's like, yeah, that ain't good. Not good at all, but I do understand why he decided not to run. I'm not mad at him for it. It stinks because he was so good. He's a great congressman. He decided, nah, I'm not going to run. Tiffany's decision to run is not another blow to state and national Republicans, who had sought a strong challenger to take on Baldwin as part of their quest to retake the Senate. Wisconsin is among one of the strongest pickup opportunities for Republicans, but defeating Baldwin, who was first elected in 2012, is likely to remain a battle, even in a presidential year with a vulnerable incumbent president. A strong fundraiser, Baldwin consistently polls higher in the state than Biden, who narrowly won Wisconsin in 2020. The nonpartisan Cook report, nonpartisan, yeah, I'm sure the Cook political report is nonpartisan. Just admit that you're Democrat leaning. My God, stop with this. Oh, I'm actually a nonpartisan group. Baloney. Everybody has political opinions, but either way, tangent over. Rates the race as lean Democratic, which I do agree with. Republicans will see a favorable Senate map in 2024. Democrats must defend 23 seats next year, while Republicans will have to defend just 10. In June, Mike Gallagher, whom state and national Republicans had signaled was their strongest recruit to help them take back the Senate, said he would not challenge Baldwin, saying that instead wanted to maintain his focus as chairman of the House Select Committee on China. Which again, why recruit Gallagher? This is my problem with all this. Why was Gallagher your first recruit? Why? What perks does he have other than he can raise money? You know, and it's just like the fact that he declined to run because he's part of a select committee. It's like, why? You care about what? It's not like Tiffany, who understands that, hey, this is going to be a close election, but my vote is more valuable if I stay in the House, which is more likely because he's going to win re-election. But Gallagher's more focused on a single committee. I understand it's an important committee, but it's like, dude, just say that you want to keep representing the people in the House. But whatever, that's not really that important. It just sucks that two of our supposedly good recruits, one being Tiffany, who's actually a good recruit, declined to run. Attention will now turn to businessman Eric Hove and Scott Meyer, as well as former Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clark, who have all said they're considering campaigns. Yeah, so this is where our eyes turn to. Who do we got? Well, Cleefish, she has no shot. I don't think she's going to run. I mean, she may, but I don't think she has a chance of winning. Sean Duffy, he lives in New Jersey. Now, I don't get why he's a potential candidate. Roger Roth, I doubt that he runs. You're up to like 3 candidates, and oh boy, there's like one okay candidate, one that I have no clue about, and one that's no, just absolutely not. Eric Hove, in my opinion, is our best option. Eric Hove, I think I'm saying that correctly. From everything I've seen and heard, he is probably our best recruit. Now, as for the other two, Scott Mayer, I know nothing about. I'm just being 100% honest. I know really nothing about Scott Mayer, so I can't really say anything. But David Clark, on the other hand, no, absolutely not. Look, you can make the argument, oh, well, he's a former Democrat and he represents Milwaukee. Here's the problem. David Clark has a very, let's just say he makes Herschel Walker look clean. I kid you not. There's a lot of stuff on Clark that, not good. Not good at all. And let me be clear about this. I do like that he is somebody from, a former Democrat that flipped, but it's like, if that's the only reason you would support him, I do question, should you be allowed to vote if that's your reasoning? But either way, I think that Clark just has a lot of issues. I don't think he would win statewide. I think he would get crushed. There's a lot of problems with him. I don't think he would run a good campaign. I mean, issues-wise, he's okay on some issues like abortion, but he's schizophrenic on others. Just go look at his wiki page. I'm not going to show it here, but I do have serious concerns about Clark. Outside of that, it's Mayor, Hoved, and I don't freaking know. This just sucks because Tiffany, I thought was gonna be our guy. It looked like he was gonna run, but he decided not to run for Senate. Scott Walker, he declined. Of course he did, but yeah, our bench in Wisconsin, it's good, but nobody wants to run. That's the problem. Maybe Cleefish enters. I still doubt that. Nicholson, maybe he runs again. We just gotta see what happens, but for now, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.